Welcome in everybody. My name is Sniper Wolf 23, aka Reaper. I'm here. I'm still on my hiatus from like being able to stream because life be doing life things. But put it all that aside. We here to give the proper showcase to the OG, the Blue Eyes White Dragon. It just had an update where um, Blue Eyes is back into prominence and is back at full power. So you know what we do? We showcase. We run a couple of duels. We see how we do. I show you the deck list. Blah blah blah. You know how we do. Um, but as I always say, until it happens, let's help this man get partner. Let's help him. Let's help him achieve his goals. Um, that is the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. D. Jonslice. We want to get him. Go subscribe. Go watch his videos. Go watch his when he's live streaming. Go support. All that good stuff. We'll get to that in a little bit. But let's see what we could do with these blue eyes. I already bought the packs. I'm gonna show you my pulls, and then yeah, I'm gonna show you my pulls, and then we could get to work. All right. Also, we're gonna try something new today because I want everyone to feel included. I want everyone to feel involved. So when we have an ad break, which is in like 4 minutes or so, I'm gonna put the "Be Right Back" screen so that everyone is inclined to, you know what I'm saying. Everyone feels included. Everyone sees the same thing. Everyone does the same thing. So yeah, let's get started. Let me show you the deck list real quick before this ad break comes in. Alright. Don't mind these up here. I did the little legacy packs or whatever. As anyone who plays Yu-Gi-Oh, there's nothing but garbage in those. Um, I think it starts. Yeah, it starts around here. No, it starts around here. Since this is newbie. Yeah. No. The sharks. So like we get the sharks or whatever. We got the XYZ or all that. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. We're gonna put it as the UI and stuff. Okay. Yeah, nothing too crazy. This card, I put one in my deck just to see. Normally we don't run the Primite Imperial Dragon, but I put it in just to see what it's like, what it could do. Um. Big Shark, yeah. Um. We pulled the Royal Rare Centurion, and I don't even like Centurion, so that tells you a lot about like how I was popping off. We got a play set of Drill Beam. We actually got four, so that's pretty good too. This is gonna come in handy because this literally just stops anything that's played face up as long as you have a Primite or a normal monster on your field. And we play Blue Eyes, so Blue Eyes is a normal monster. Um, so you pulled this. I don't know what this is, but this is about to get chopped, so don't get too attached to it. Um, we got we got the Zappa shrimp from for the White Forest deck, so that's cool. And we got a Rory Red. That's dope. That's dope. Um, I'm kind of sad because we only got one of the Lordy Low. That's all right. We about to get it. Um, we got the Memento stuff, but I don't play Memento. Um, I'm sad. I'm sad. Like I said, we only got to do one barrel. We needed two. We need two minimum. But if I would have got a playset, that would have been dope. All right, we got like 15. Yeah, we got about 15 seconds or so. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit that. We're gonna hit that B right back to try this new thing. Oh no! It said no, no, no. Oh yeah, there we go. We back from our commercial break. Cause I take my vibes and I put them on YouTube. So I have a question for my YouTube peeps. I need y'all to if y'all see this on YouTube, I need y'all to be like, would y'all want me to just keep going, like talking, like just chopping it up with y'all, during a commercial break, or do you want me to or do you want me to do it like that, where you get a time to go hydrate, go get something to drink, all that good stuff. But back to what I was saying. Yeah, we got the barrel, so we need to get one more. We got a lot of the momentum stuff. I ain't gonna hold you, but we had a pretty decent polls. I ain't gonna hold you. That's crazy. Speaking of um like chopping it up. This is the man of the hour. Let me see if I still got it. Hold on, I haven't done this in a while. I'm rusty. I was on the bench for a little bit. Excuse me. I would like to roll out the red carpet for the man, the myth, the legend, the man that we all we're going to give our appreciation to. We're going to do like Goku and lend our energy to him, and we're going to help him reach Twitch partner and YouTube partner, Mr. The Jonslice. Yes, you have to say the Jonslice every single time, like a pimp named Slickback. He is AKA Professor Deck Builder. He is AKA DJ. No, sorry, Professor Roguelike. Sorry, DJ Deck Builder, AKA John Slice of the Strawberry Slices, first of his name. He is Turtle Hero. Um, he is what he does is uh he makes great content. Let's keep it all the way 100. First and foremost, like I said, we go to his Twitch, twitch.tv/John Slice. That's twitch.tv/JONSLICE. YouTube of the same name. Um, when you get to his Twitch, um, we want you to subscribe. We want you to throw bits. We want you to stay build get those numbers up. That part is free and that part is the most important to him. And engage, just have a good time. Like the things that this spread the hashtag. The hashtag is hashtag a slice of partnership. Hashtag ASLICEOFPARTNERSHIP. I get to see this deck from the players. Yeah, so we get the hashtag. How can you spread that hashtag? You take it to your Twitch. You take it to all your social media. So that's Twitch. That's Facebook/Meta. That is Snapchat. That is OnlyFans. That's Feet Finder. That's Instagram. That's Blue Sky. Like uh, if you got the money, you hire Skywriter. Either write it in smoke or write it with a banner. Um, like they did with the Black Lives Matter, carve it into your street, write it on a notebook to your loved ones, play telephone with it with a can and a string, and tell the next person, tell a friend to tell a friend. Um, we need you to, if you work for like science, NASA, whatever, and you're trying to contact aliens, we need you to be the first point of contact with extraterrestrials, to be hashtag a slice of partnership. That's ASLICEOFPARTNERSHIP. We need to change the SOS symbol from SOS to SOP. We need you to write it in Braille. We need you to write it in American Sign Language. We need you to write it in hieroglyphs. We need you to write it in text messages. We need you to make a gift of it. Need you to make memes of it. To we need you to name your boats after it. For some of you who are rich, we need you to, when you break the bottle over your yacht, the name of the boat be a slice of partnership. We need to get that hashtag out. Like I said, the way that you can support his channel is go to his Twitch, subscribe, throw follow, which is free, throw biddies, enjoy the content. He has a great vibe. He has a great way of doing things. He has he's the games that he plays are roguelike, deck builders, dice games, gambling games, and first person zombie shooters. Um, so he's quite diverse in what he does. He also pulls up to Yu-Gi-Oh. And in my humble opinion, he's better than me at this because he's a deck builder rather than not just a player. He can actually formulate his own decks and then make them work. So that's always impressive in my eyes. Um, excuse me. Uh, yeah, he was a Stream Raiders captain, meaning that he was so good at the game he was able to get his own skins. That's impressive. He makes the games he plays, he makes them weep when he comes through because of his massive intelligence for systems and video games. So I think that's impressive. Like I said, he's not overly like aggressive or hyperactive, so you could come in, you could chill. Um, family friendly content. Um, so we need to get those numbers up to at least 77 concurrent so we can help this man get partners. So again, that's twitch.tv/Jonslice. That's twitch.tv/JONSLICE. The hashtag a slice of partnership. Hashtag ASLICEOFPARTNERSHIP. And last but certainly not least, he has a demo day where on his demo days he takes 5 to 7 demos that he's never seen, he's never played. It's world renowned, it's universally renowned, it's galactically renowned as one of the best things on the internet, the best way to spend the end of your week. Where if you don't know, I'm putting you on, so thank me later. You put it on your bucket list. You need to see it once, because once you see it once, you become hyped. Yeah, alien. It's humans, animals, aliens. It's plant life, wildlife. Um, Literally, demo day is so renowned. When you hear the whispers at the end of the week, it says demo day. It's like that. He's like that. Like even the wind pulls up to see demo day. You need to come in and show out and see how you can do with that, because like I said, it's the perfect way to end your week. um so like I said, follow this man, spread the hashtag. I appreciate him. But we're not done. He has a YouTube. On his YouTube, he takes those same roguelike deck builders and he puts them in a classroom setting where he shows you step by step of his thought process of how and why he came to the conclusion that he of how he plays these games. So not only is he giving you extra content, he's showing you how to play. He's teaching you how to play. He's making you a better human. What more can you ask for with that? I'm just saying. So with that being said, follow his YouTube as well. Is youtube.com/Jonslice, youtube.com/JONSLICE. How can you support the YouTube? You go to his YouTube. You subscribe, which is free. You give a like, which is free. You leave a positive comment, which is also free. Um, and you just enjoy the video, become smarter, become a better human. That's really all you can ask for at the end of the day. So there we go. Let me give him his shout out because, um, like I said, he's a man around here. So also, um, my sign out, my ending of my showcase of the Jonslice is, I always say, I appreciate him, and I appreciate you for appreciating him. So let's get it. All right, so let's see. So we got, yeah, we did all right. We did all right with the pulls. We only needed 5 pulls that I thought of, but then I remembered that we needed. I didn't know that the Zapper shrimp was in there, so that was an extra pull that I appreciated. So, like I said, let's get to work. Let's first and foremost, let's get this deck. Mm, let's dismantle whatever. To get rid of the extra cards. All right, so we got the 37. That's perfect. That's perfect because we could get the Cosmic Blades or Dragon. Let's generate that. All right. Mm-mm. We need to dismantle 6 so that we could get the blaze cosmic blaze our dragon. I mean, so that we could get the barrel and the lordy load. That's one. That's two. All right, cool. That's it. And we got the cards that we need. Generate. I want to spread. I want to express that this is a rogue deck. People keep saying that it's a tier 1 deck. I don't believe that because it has a lot of issues, like in terms of like insulating its combos and stuff like that. But it could fight. Don't get me wrong. It could clap back, but at the same time, it is still a rogue deck. All right, let's go. Um, let's go do. Let's see what we can do with this. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait the 2 minutes because we about to hit an ad break. So or yeah, we about to hit an ad break. So I don't want it to stop in the middle of the duel. Even though these duels take 20, 30 minutes because people take forever to do their turn. So there's that. But I'm trying. Like I said, I'm trying out this new format. Probably the next time it will go back to normal, where I'll talk through the commercial break for my YouTube peeps. But right now we just, like I said, we just testing out something new, just seeing how this works, seeing how the algorithm be algorithm. At the end of the day, we got to run it like a business. But I would say, while I'll take this time to, I guess, promote my own stuff. You get my YouTube is Reaper Dojo. Yeah, I can pull up. I put the VODs the on YouTube so that people can see it, people can feel involved, people can feel engaged, people can you know, just chill. I think I have to I have to start taking it a little bit more serious and like putting like banners up of what I'm trying to achieve, and let's see what happens with that. But in 30 seconds the next ad break is going to start. It's like a minute 30 ad break or 2 minute ad break. So um yeah, I'm just letting y'all know so you're aware when the be right back hits. um but yeah, or for all the people who watch on YouTube, let me know what kind of content you want to see. I have a library of things. Just let me know what you want to see, and I can do that for you. All right, we back. We back. Let's pull up. Let's see what we can. Let's see what we can do. Oh, wrong. Yeah, wrong deck. Change decks. Let's see if this. Let's see if this old man remember what he need to do. Just to give y'all a little behind the scenes. I be living in the future, so I'm always. I was playing this deck maybe like 3 or 4 months ago. So I always play. I always prepare for the next rogue deck. Oof, I ain't got no hand trap, no nothing. Going to get Centurion. This gonna be rough. Okay. Always clear the back row as soon as possible before you put anything on the field, just to make sure. All right, we go get the Lordy Low. You don't want to use. You don't want to use his effect to tribute this card to send one normal monster from your deck to your graveyard because you won't have anything. You won't be able to make any plays. Also, you also don't want to use this effect into all your plays, because you cannot activate the effect of special summon monsters for the field to start. So you want to do all your plays first and then do the Lordy Load. Just a heads up. So this sends the Blue Eyes to the graveyard, which we need. We don't have the Maiden in White, so what we want to do is we want to summon the Sage with the Eyes of Blue, so that we can get a Maiden in White in our hand. Activate the effect of the Maiden in White so that we can send it to the graveyard to get the True Light onto the field. If you don't activate yet, we send the Spirit with the Eyes of Blue to the graveyard so that we can get the Blue Eyes on the field and so we can get the Blue Eyes and the Maiden back on the field. Then we activate the True Light. You can put one spell or trap. This is where we go get wishes. And we chilling right now because we got the drill beam. We have the drill beam in our hand, so if they try to activate anything while we have the Blue Eyes on the field, they can't do anything. We're gonna discard the extra True Light because we don't need that. add this to our hand. Add the second effect veiler. Now we want to add the we're going to put this onto the blue eye, so that gives us the engrave. That gives us the engrave Neo blue eyes, because when that goes to the grave, it'll protect us. Get the second blue eyes from the deck. We don't run 3 blue eyes in this deck. You can, but it's not advantageous because you're gonna draw it, and you don't really want to draw blue eyes. I'm gonna keep it over 100 with you. Like, there's no need for you to have blue eyes in your hand at all using this deck. Insulate our combo. Insulate our combo. This goes and gets a card from our Synchro Rumble, from our that goes get Synchro Rumble from our deck, adds it to our hand, and then this also becomes a 4,000 monster that can negate no monster effects. Add to the hand. But right now the barrel is offline because we don't have a normal monster or a primate monster in our hand. So we go in, we punch him real quick. And now we put him on a 1 turn clock. We don't do anything because Harvey Feather Dust makes it so all of our cards can't be destroyed the first time they will be destroyed. But that was the perfect draw. And now that we have the Primite Barrel in our deck, that makes the Drill Beam live. And that was that was literally the perfect showcase of how the perfect full combo for Blue Eyes. Perfect. It's not gonna always be perfect, so you're gonna have to like improvise or whatever. But yeah, it was a perfect display of what you do in that situation. I will run it back. Yeah, once it gets going, it's pretty good. But it's playing through interruptions, hand traps, all that craziness that you're gonna be like, oh, all right. Also, it's not a very good going second deck. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 too. It's like if I had to put it between a 5 star and 0 star, it's like a three or like a 3 star, 2.5 star deck going second because it doesn't break boards like that. All right, so what are we playing, or who are we? What are we playing against? Oh, there we go. I can't be mad at that. In 3 minutes, it's about to hit an ad break. Just so y'all know. This ad break, I'm not going to put the what do you call it? The be right back because people will still be able to see it on Twitch. So people on YouTube should still be able to see it too. Okay. Add drill beam to my hand. See, like this, we don't have none of the blue eye engine, so we're gonna see what we could do with this. That's the thing about the Primite deck. It's like it literally, um, it gives you something because Blue Eyes is notorious for bricking. See, drill beam just goes, nah, and it banishes it. So it's like, nah, we can't allow you to do that. John, you could what's the name? Like if you run a lot of normal markers, you could play the Primary Engine too. Oh, and we got in right before the ad break. Let's go. See, pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, I know your deck space is super tight, so I don't know, but like if you clear up space for 3 cards, then you can if you could clear up space for 3 cards, it's pretty good because you have like they all recycle each other. So the Primate Dragon, he excuse me, he summons when he summoned, he can go get Drill Beam or Lordy. He can go get the Drill Beam or the Lordy Load. The Lordy Load, when that summoned, it could get the Dragon or the Drill Beam. And every standby phase, if you have a primary card on the field, you could get drill beam from your graveyard, so you could just keep stopping people from doing things over and over again. But 10 seconds until the ad break. Be right back. All right, welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, I was just checking out that. I was checking out that the ad manager that you was telling me about. Cause the next stream that I do, I want to kind of spread them out. So I want to have like um I want to kind of do, if anyone knows, like, or if anyone remembers like how PBS does it, where they have the commercials before and after the show, or yeah, before and after the show. So I want to have it like, I want to have bigger, I want to have longer ads, but less of them, if that makes sense. All right, here we go. Okay. Yeah, I got to do that after the stream. Because right now it's set to every 18 minutes or so. Is a every 18 minutes is a it's a 2 minute ad. Okay. That was good. That was a good hit. I think that's game. Yeah, every 18 minutes it's like a 2 minute. It's like a 2 minute ad break. I think I fixed it. I think I changed it. So now it should run 2.5 minutes every half an hour. 2.5 minute ad for every 30 minutes. Oh, I should have warned you. I forgot. We're gonna run into a lot of we're gonna run into a lot of You're gonna run into a lot of mirror matches. Oh, that sucks. He threw his whole hand out. All right, so this is one of the times I was like, I got you have to pivot when you're using this deck. So, um, we get the Heretic Seal to set us up for the next play, next turn. So if they try to summon something, we're gonna try to send it back to their hand and add a card to our hand. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I had the ads on automatic because I didn't know what I was doing and I didn't want to mess nothing up. But yeah, I just fixed it. All right, here we go. Oh, excuse me. Mm. I don't see a way out of this one. Let me just try it. Yeah, they got me here. We like 4-2, so it's all right. It's all right. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, my bad. He's still going. My bad. We had a little. We had a little hiccup. You flexing right now. Okay, okay. We gotta get back on the winning train. The winning train. I gotta try my best to win this one for John so we can boo him back to the Shadow Realm. Oof, that's terrible draws. This is a perfect example. You never want to draw blue eyes. Ever, ever. Am I going against a trap deck or are they just brick? Okay, Labyrinth. Let's see what we can do. We in for a long one. With Labyrinth, you got to play them slow. You got to make them make the first move. Still negated, boo boo. Oh, another one about to get banished. That's crazy. Another big welcome is about to be banished. You hate to see it. They are no longer welcome. That's exactly right. Activated. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm testing to see if I can play the Lordy Load in the battle phase. See, John, this how you do it. This how you keep them in check. This how you keep them in check. Mm, true, true. That's true. But you saw only had one card on the field. Hello, Miss Lady. How are you? I'll roll out your silver carpet in one moment. No carpet needed. I'm good. I'm good. How are you? I thought we learned this lesson already. That was a good play. They finally got me. They got me. I wasn't expecting that. Oh wait, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hmm. Is he in the graveyard? Hold up. Are they banished or are they in the graveyard? Alright, banished. They got him. They got him. I took him to the wire. But yeah, that's what for lack of a better example, that's how you keep them in check. If you just keep the labyrinths, the big welcome and the welcome labyrinth off the field, they start floundering. Oh, this is a pretty good hand. John, I never showed you this play. This is another play that I learned. It is once per turn? Yeah, it's once per turn. Watch this. I never showed you this play. I was working on this in the lab. This is just for the record. This is just me trying to be flashy. They didn't let me finish. They didn't let me finish. So essentially, um, that play I would have ended up with 3 monsters on the field, which was the Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon, which negates 1 monster effect on the field, and it gets 500 attack power or 1,000 attack power. Then you have the starter Seafer Dragon, which negates a monster effect, negates a no. Blue Eyes Ultimate negates any card, a card on the field. Yeah, when the card is activated on the field. Then you have Seafer, which activates a monster card and pops a card on the field. Then I would have had the Cosmic Blazar Dragon also on the field, another 4,000 beater. That when your opponent activates the card, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. Or when they try to summon a monster, I just destroy it. Yeah. Crimson Dragon is crazy. All right, this is the last one for the stream. Do we go home with a W or do we go home with an L? Ooh, this one is rough. Oops. No. Emancipator, I don't really know what they do. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. All I know is I don't want because he really wanted to evacuate those top 5. Let's see what he's willing to pay for it. Does he have game on board here? That's 3,000. That's 40. Wait, why didn't he pop the wait, that was weird. Why didn't he pop the true light and then he could have popped the true light and then just left me with like 200 life points. That was weird. That was really weird. Okay, they can't be. Wait, what is it? This one? Oh, okay. As John say, shout out to Typhon. They might have got me here because of the sovereign, the Shengi. That was crazy work. They didn't even want the my OBS didn't even want y'all to see that crushing defeat. That's crazy. So wait, you don't have none of the you don't have none of the shark cards? Like the staples, the core, nothing? That's what I like to hear. That is what I like to hear. Oh, the XYZ cards. Oh, okay. How many of them? How many of the different XYZs would you run of each of the XYZ monsters? Hold on, let me check. So there's one here. So this one you would need. Would you run one or three of these? And this one. People usually run two or three of these. I don't know if people run this card, but I'm not. I don't think so. Okay, so yeah, but we got 2 months. We got 2 months to build it, so we know we got a plan. We know what we can do. But yeah, we got a plan. We got a plan. We got 54 days, so we be all right. But with that being said, I'm gonna leave this here. I want to give a special shout out to the man, the myth, the hour, Mr. D. Jonslice. Yes, you have to say D. Jonslice every single time, like a pimp named Slickback, aka Professor Roguelike, aka DJ Deck Builder, aka Turtle Hero, aka John Slice of the Strawberry Slices. First of his name, I would like to give a special shout out to the illustrious silver-haired goddess Miss Ladyish for coming through, keeping us company. I appreciate you. I appreciate all the people watching, all the people who watch the VOD, all the people that watch on YouTube, and all the people that are lurking. I appreciate you. Um, this was fun, and I will catch you all in the next one later.